good? It's your boy Spice Glory, and I'm back up in the building for another reaction. And this time, I'm going to be doing something a little bit different, if you will. I am going to be reacting to old shows. You know, some old shows I used to watch when I was a child. Some that are still in syndication, some that are not. And this happens to be one of those shows that I do not think is still in syndication anymore. It's a show called Ace Lightning. Now, if you're not familiar with Ace Lightning is like this. It's like a Canadian children's television show. I can't. I think it came out in like 2002. It lasted until 2005. Uh, it's basically about a kid who's like into like this video game and comic book that's based on a character named Ace Lightning. And the villain is Lord Fear. And basically, the show premises on Ace Lightning coming to life and being in this kid's world. Also, Lord Fear and all of his goons coming out into the world too, pretty much. So it's pretty much like kind of like Jumanji, if you will, and how the concept of the original movie is about uh, things in a board game coming out and coming to life in another realm. As it is with this television show, it's video game characters coming to life in a different realm as well. So it's kind of similar in that aspect. Whoever, I don't know if that was on purpose or if they took that from Jumanji, but that is the case as such. So without further ado, let's get into this video.
You'll fry, pig face.
Okay, first of all, let's just like look at these graphics real quick. These graphics look way too perfect for 2002. I don't know if this is how PC games looked back then, but regular video game graphics did not look this good. Even on like PS2 or whatever, it didn't look PS2, Dreamcast, Xbox. It didn't look this good. Like it's almost too perfect for it to be like a video game that was produced in 2002. I'm just saying. That's like check out what like look at the computer screen, bro. Like you could tell this is old school. Dude's using a joystick to play.
Yes, the effort of suffering.
Brilliant, the amulet.
Another piece is mine.
Say goodbye, Ace Lightning. You
That's Lord Fear right there.
This fight isn't over, Lord Fear. It's just begun.
Access activated. Stand by.
Level 7. Never have a level 7.
Okay, so I just want to also say that the character, the boy, he's I believe his name is either I can't remember his name so to speak, but I do remember that him and his family are from the UK. Obviously, if you can't hear through his voice, his vocal inflection, he's British. So they moved from the UK to settle here in America, and I don't know if it really like in details, their whole thing from when they were in the UK, but that's pretty much the premise of his story. His character development is so. It's not bad. At least he has a backstory. You know what else I just noticed? He's playing video games while it's raining outside. Come on, dude. Back then, when I was younger, my mom would make me turn off the computer when it was raining outside because if it was like really raining cats and dogs, you know, the chances of your the computer shutting off, you know, and there's like no, it's not plugged into like one of those outlets, and it's in the wall, and it's in a wall unit. The chances of like your computer being damaged are like very high. So my mom used to make me turn off the computer, unplug the computer, and wait until it stopped raining to like be able to get back on. That would be with just like anything, and I think that's just like superstition. But I'm just saying, not a good thing when you're playing video games and it's raining outside, because you know your computer could shut off. You could be on a level or something like that in the video game, and there goes all your hard work, and you can't save any. You know, if this is like back then, like 2002, when you had a PS2 and you didn't have a memory card and you had to leave the PS2 on. You know, you had to leave the PS2 on, had to leave the Xbox on. If you didn't, well, you could actually save without a memory card on Xbox, I believe. But still, you know, those are just like old lessons.
Access activated. Stand by.
See? Computer went off. Man, I would be scared as hell. I would definitely be scared as hell. I'm right with you. I would be scared as hell. How the hell did these video game characters get out of a video game?
Can't you see we're in another dimension, you imbecile? First, we find our headquarters.
Okay, by the way, it doesn't look like he has like eyes right here. I don't know, that would just creep me out. I'm already creeped out that you're like not in a video game and you're like in my world, like in real life. He don't look like he has eyes right here.
Hey, boss! Look! Up there! We need those pieces to exit this dimension. Follow me!
I would also like to know how they crossed over into this realm.
Lord Fear.
How did all of y'all just cross over into this realm? It doesn't make any sense.
My foolish friend. You just saved me the
Oh, he does have eyes.
to find you.
Oh yeah, I don't know if I said that already. That this is that's Lord Fear right there. Whoever he's the guy who's a skeleton. Lord Fear. The guy with the triangle on his jacket is Ace Lightning, with the nice hair, who looks like Bret Favre for some reason.
Now cough up the amulet.
Okay, it's not a dream.
Oh, my leg! Haven't you crippled me enough already?
That was an accident in another dimension a long time ago.
All right. You win, my friend. I surrender. Take the amulet of Zor. Spare me. I'm begging. Mercy.
Why should I?
How do you fall for that? Come on.
After all our battles, you should have learned. You're no match for me. Anvil, my oversized underling. Finish him off.
Anvil, break him so he can't get up.
Yes, yes. Destroy him. Get on with it.
Seriously, guy?
He could be another
Come on now.
lightning bolt.
Come on, man. Like I said, if it was me, I'd be scared. I'm like, what the hell are y'all doing in my backyard? That's first of all. I'd be like, I'm calling the cops. I'm telling my mom. Better yet, we moving. I'm leaving. We don't live here anymore. I wouldn't have stepped outside like this young gentleman just did. He stepped outside and he's so brave all of a sudden. Like, come on now. Come on now. I would have been terrified. Any young child, any younger / teenage kid would be terrified to see video game characters outside of the video game in their backyard. That's all I'm saying.
This is insane. You're not real.
Exactly.
I don't understand.
That makes two of us. So, what do they call you?
Mark.
Well, Marcus, the next move had better be ours. Show me where to find the Carnival of Doom.
You're not going anywhere. You're hurt.
I'll power up again. I'll be fine.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Is that the enemy?
No, that's just my parents. Parents! Look, Ace, would you mind just hiding back here, behind the shed?
How are you going to explain that to them? How are you going to explain to your parents that, oh, hey, all the characters in my video game came out of the game, and now they're amongst us. They gonna look at you silly. They gonna look at you crazy. They're gonna want to call a psych ward so they can get you admitted. Like, what?
See, Mark. Dad,
Mark, who are you talking to?
His reaction in acting in this is horrible.
no, Dad, I'm getting dressed.
It's not convincing.
We'll be late for school. It's your first
I'm talking about the boy, Mark.
How could I forget?
Oh, that boy's awfully strong for his age.
Look, Ace, I don't know what's going on here, but... Wait, what's happened? You're, totally recharged.
Luckily, I found a new power source. I am ready to rumble, kid. So get yourself powered up.
Mark! Go on!
Catch you later.
Mark!
I'm just gonna leave my window broken.
Can't trouble that.
They won't start. This battery's new, but it's completely dead. I mean, it's like someone has siphoned all the power out of it.
That's how he did it.
Took all the battery. Took all the battery out of their car.
Go, I don't want to be late for school.
Hilarious.
That's how who did what?
So you're the one. I am?
Oh snap! Oh snap! He got action. He's got action. She must be like a neighbor or something like that. That's probably who she is.
The one moving to the Anderson house? I'm Samantha, your neighbor.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Mark. Nice to meet you.
You're from Italy? That is so cool.
It is?
Yeah. So how you like it here? Guess it's pretty different.
So far, yeah.
Hey, sleeping.
Where?
In your hand.
She said, "Where?" He thought he came back.
Oh, yeah. So you play?
You know what my boyfriend does.
Aw.
So that's why I had...
Man, she got a boyfriend. She got a boyfriend. Oh God, his dreams are crushed. Why? Ah!
Hear that noise from your house. You play your video games loud, huh?
Yeah, it makes it more realistic.
I know I could hear their voices. You must have some awesome speakers.
Yeah. Is that the bus?
That ain't no video game. That's real life.
Samantha. Over here.
Well, it was nice meeting you.
Likewise.
Now I know in some form, in some way, we can all relate to this. This is if your parents were those type of people who moved a lot, you can feel this part of this scene in which like your first day at school, your first week at school, your first 2 weeks at school, hell, your first month at school was just different because you didn't know anybody. And it was hard to make friends with people. Like, unless you had like I don't know, like a family member that went to the same school as you and you could just like cope in that way, it was definitely hard to make friends unless you are a really talkative person and you can get to know people really fast. You know, amongst like those people who are shy and don't really like talk very much. You know, just like that. I'm sure a lot of us can relate to this whole scene right here. Ugh, picking a nose. I wouldn't have sat down no way. God dog it. Look at Big Boy's backpack. What is that? What's in there?
Name's Chuck. Chuck Newell. Welcome to Conestoga Hills Middle School. Hey, check me up, Chuck. You gonna puke all over the new kid? I'm not gonna barf today. Took a
Hilarious.
motion sickness pill. I get car sick.
This is a bus.
So wait a minute. You get car sick and you big and you have a low blood sugar and you eat a lot of food. Man, you got a lot of problems, bruh. What's in that backpack? Food? All food? Lots of food? What's in there, man? Oh, okay, I see the premise there. He misses being in the video game instead of being here in this world. She actually like him. Jesus, dude!
Ace Lightning in the Carnival of Doom. Sweet game.
Wait. God dang, bruh. Look at all this food. My guy. Look at all this food you got. How many sandwiches is that, bro? You got sandwiches, you got a Pepsi. Is that a cupcake back there? I don't know. Is that pasta over there? What's going on here, man? Why you got so much food, bro? The food ain't going nowhere, man. Why you eating it like it's going out of style, bruh? What's up? Come on now, save some food for everybody else, man. Jeez, bruh.
I saw you sitting by yourself. Thought you could use some
Chuck is tripping.
So you play this game? How does it end?
Dude, I wish I knew. I'd give anything to finish the game, but I can never find enough pieces of the amulet to beat Lord Fear.
Hi. I have a bet with my friend. Have you ever met the Queen?
No.
That's stereotypical.
But I met Prince William.
Really?
It's stereotypical to ask somebody from Britain, oh, have you met the Queen? Stereotypical.
Anyway, you have to be at maximum power to beat Lord Fear.
Got
Or
all
else
this
he
chocolate on
obliterates
it.
Ace Lightning and takes over the
My
world.
goodness.
Maybe you could help me.
Just
I've
sloppy.
got this problem. It's really bizarre,
Hey
but
guys, sorry to interrupt, but a bunch of us are going to get some pizza after school. Do you want to come?
Pizza? I'm there.
How's
I like how these girls keep coming up to him, keep coming up to the boy, and they're not coming to Chuck. They're coming up to Mark. It's hilarious. He just like Chuck just got rejected like crazy.
but it's just a game.
Exactly.
Game. Look, if you want to see your world taken over by superhuman scum from
He
the
doesn't
sixth
know
dimension,
this is-
that's
he
your
doesn't know
business.
this is a
But
real
I've
world.
got a job to do, and I can't do it alone.
Why me? I'm not a hero.
I'll tell you something, kid. There are all kinds of heroes out there. I mean, look at you. You went somewhere today you'd never been before. Met all kinds of strangers. Now that Took real courage. Here, catch.
What's this?
It's my piece of the amulet. You'll need it to become a Lightning Knight, but keep it with you at all times if it ever gets into the hands of Lord Fear.
Yeah, I know. It's game over. Look, Ace, I'm not sure I'm ready for all this.
You'll never know until you try. So long, kid. I'm off to find the Carnival of Doom.
But wait! Can't we talk about this? I mean, what am I supposed to do?
Just follow the code of the Lightning Knight. Do right, and fear not.
Right?
Do right and fear not.
Leave him with a lot of responsibility.
Our enemy approaches. The trap is set. This time there will be no mercy.
Okay.
This time, Ace
So this
Lightning
is
will be
the spot where they're
destroyed.
at is it's like they're gonna do like the what's it called, the Dragon Ball Z, the continuation in the next episode. Find out if our hero will be saved or will he be doomed. Is Ace Lightning captured forever? Will Mark ever find his power? You'll find out on the next episode of Ace Lightning. Yeah, so that's the end of the episode. I just felt like I should do this just because, like, I don't know if this show has ever gotten reviewed before, and I don't know how many people, when they were younger, actually watched this show, but this is actually a show that came out, like I said, a long time back when I was like a child. It would come on early in the morning. I don't know if there's anybody in Canada who even liked this show, but I just wanted to like break down this show. I'm planning on doing 2 reviews. I'm also going to be doing the Addams Family TV show, the one that used to come on Fox Family. I know that's a name you haven't heard in a long time, right? I wanted to see if I should do. I want to do a review on that movie, The Wrong Missy, I believe is that, and the Body Cam movie. I wanted to do those 2 reviews, so just be on the lookout for that. And also, I'm gonna try my best to put up more public freakout videos because I enjoy doing those ones. And just like give me some ideas because I run out of ideas a lot of times. I wanted to also do the Dax Joker music video review. I want to do that one, get that one out of the way. I'm just trying to like, once again get my feet wet, since I've been gone for a little bit. So yeah, that's the end of the video. What should I review next? Like, comment, subscribe, and I am out of here.